always enjoyed good food and being around, growing up with my father who was in the wine business, and he was really passionate about his food and wine, and so it was an everyday part of our life. My grandparents were both very good cooks, my grandmothers and my mother. And I always thought at some point I wanted to be a chef. And that's why I went to the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York, because I thought I had this passion and love for it. And when I was at school there and I started taking some of the varied courses and I started getting exposed to some of the business courses, I really thought it would be interesting for me to do something in a business perspective in the hospitality industry. And I really wasn't quite sure where that would take me. And when I was graduating from college, because after cooking school I decided to go to university to further my education and get a business degree in hospitality. And I was graduating and I always thought I was going to go back into my parents' business. I had this vision to grow and develop their business, and my father saw me after when I was graduating and said, you know, the business really just can't afford to have you there now, and it may be a good idea for you to go out and get a job. And I thought, wow, what am I going to do? And a good friend of theirs said, well, listen, there's some hotels opening in Houston, why don't you go interview? And I remember I went to interview with the Ritz-Carlton, and then I also interviewed with Four Seasons. And I was fortunate to have offered a position in both, and I decided to take the job at Ritz-Carlton, although it paid a lot less, and I was thought there was a great opportunity because they were opening a lot of hotels. And I think I was able to grow through the ranks. I mean, I was hired as a catering manager there, and I did a lot of social weddings and bar mitzvahs and functions, and I loved the hotel business. I could tell then it sparked the passion in me that this is something I'd really like to be good at, and had a dream to say I'd really like to excel in this business.